Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome to another video. Today we are back, finally, I've been waiting for this day for over a year now, and the Duke has come out, guys, the Duke. And we're going to take a look at each variant. Everybody's been showing you one variant at a time. Today in this video, we're going to be taking a look at all three of them, okay? We're going to do a short little circuits, check out each individual aircraft and see what the difference is, see how they fly, see how they handle. I'll do a review video on each individual aircraft as well as I start to learn them. I know a little bit about them. So this is their original Duke, the one that came out of the factory. It has nothing fancy about it, and as you can see here, we have 215 knots for max speed, 30,000 altitude, 6 hours of duration, 1,180 nautical miles. Then you have the Grand Duke, which is the, I believe, supercharged engines in this. And this one is 240 on the cruise speed, max altitude of 30,000 feet, 8 hours of duration, and a range of 1,460 miles. This one here is your black square P60 Turbine Duke. And this one is pretty much your standard turbine engines, ones that you would find on a King Air. And it has a cruising speed of 290. It has a lower true airspeed than the Grand Duke, but it's a higher speed aircraft at cruising altitude of 24,000 feet. It's 28,000 feet of the ceiling level of this, and it is 290 knots. It has 6 hours of duration, a little bit less than the Grand Duke, and 445 nautical miles of range. So it has a similar range, about 10% or 10 miles less than the turbine. It has slightly lower capabilities of ceiling, but as you can see here, the hours are way different, right? So in 6 hours you could still get these miles done, while in 8 hours it will take you to get this amount of miles done, right? So there's a big difference, even though this one has a higher airspeed than this. At cruising levels, that changes. So with that being said, let's get started. We'll check. We'll start with the regular one here and take a look at some of the liveries. So it comes with 4 liveries, as you can see here. Some of your basic ones, right? You got your white 80s theme, which it actually looks like an 80s aircraft supposedly inside of it. We're gonna have to look into that. We'll go into the hangar and check it out right now and see what that looks like. Let's see if we can go to the hangar. So we'll jump inside the hangar. I don't know if it's going to show us the interior aircraft switch, Pacific, right? So and this is just kind of informational stuff that it's going to show us, right? So let's go back to the hangar. We'll change out the liveries. Just take a look at some of the liveries just to get an idea of what these are in retrospect, right? I mean, I've been waiting for this thing, and as you can see, if you look at me, I look like a person that would fly a Duke, and I definitely am. We're gonna do a lot of flights in this one. Here's the standard clean one. Beautiful aircraft, all white. What a little end number there. Here's another one. Really clean modeling, 70s. I'm not sure why they have white 70, white 80s. Maybe it's the style of the interior. We're gonna check that out. So let's go ahead and check them all out. We're gonna at least go inside each one of them just to see the interior, the exterior of them as we do this video today. So I guess we'll go over to San Antonio here, I guess, not Kelly. And we'll start in the, let's see, I guess if you're gonna have general aviation, it would be over here in the Millionaires Club. So we'll go ahead, since if you're flying a Duke, you're probably a millionaire, right? The voice chat is on. Anybody wants to come in can feel free to. Alright, this is gonna be pretty cool, guys. I can't wait to fly some of these. So we'll pick up the Grand Duke, we'll check it out, fly it, and we'll check the interiors of each one of them, and then we'll move on to the other two. We'll try to do like a circuit and fly around a little bit here, check them out. So let's go ahead and get inside. I believe I did the settings correct here. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, yeah, they're working, so it looks pretty freaking beautiful, right? I mean, Black Square always does extremely good modeling. You really can't go wrong with Black Square. I've been waiting for this plane forever. Oh, there's the I like this plane too. That's a nice plane. We have that one as well. That's the Phenom 100 by Cox Pro. Alright, so if you check the interior here, you can see that we are straight back in the 80s or 70s over here, right? Beautiful modeling too. Let's see if we can open a door up here. Can you get outside here or no? No, these guys are waiting for us to leave here. Man, the modeling is really nicely done. We have a table here. What is this? Oh. Any lighting? Yeah, we got lighting. Even the clicking on the lighting. Any movement of the seats. Could put the armrest up. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Wow. Any click spots here? Sometimes you can find hidden stuff, right? Let's put that table away. Just curious. It's a nice... Alright, so, where's the tablet here? We have a tablet and a key if you want to open the baggage, right? So you come out here. You can see it's modeled very nicely. Even the interior is, it has like that padding to keep it nice and fresh in there, you know? So it doesn't freeze up your stuff. Put the key away, that closes. And you could change out your avionics here. Let's see, does Black Square have a bug in here, or is it going to work this time? Okay, maybe there's a bug in this again. I don't know. Last time there was a bug in here because it's not changing out my avionics pack again. This did happen with their P38, I think it was. That's weird. I don't know if it has to do with us. Oh, look, it did change. Maybe you have to press confirm. It takes a minute, huh? Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's see. Oh, yeah, it takes a minute. Wow, they must have really did some really intense modeling for it to take that long, right? You could really kind of get whatever kind of system you want in here. That's pretty cool. Wow, they even have this old school. We'll do that and confirm. So this tab is pretty cool. Do wheel chucks, power. Let's put it all together here. This is what it looks like with everything on it. Yo, V2 Simulations, what's up? This is the little gas turbine for the heater when you're in a cold situation. We're in Florida. I mean Texas right now. It's 100 degrees outside, so we definitely don't need any of this equipment. But it does have it if you want to run your power and power, I should say, and all that stuff. So we don't need any of that. Just interesting that you can have it. Look at the chalks. Even the chalks have great detailing and good colorization. Wow. Look at the wind's blowing slight here, and that's accurate to the wind. So really cool features here. Alright, let's get inside. What is this? Nose. You can open your nose here, or the door, of course. And what is this? The oxygen refill. That's cabin pressurization system. I think that's what that is, right? That's for the heat. Electrical system. Here's the turbine engine. So this is another thing that you can run. I forget how these switches work, but I don't think this one you need to do anything. Also, you can tap. the glass, which is pretty cool. Tap the glass on any of these. Really, really cool. $70. Yeah, you get a discount for this aircraft. I'll tell you right now. So I'm going to tell you exactly how much. That way you don't have to guess or wonder. I just bought this aircraft and I paid $69.99 for the full package. But if you buy it right now, I think there's a $10 discount. So after taxes and the discount, I think the discount's $5.52 that comes off. So you wind up paying, I paid $64.47 for all three of the Dukes. Just so you guys can have an idea of how much it cost right now if you bought the full package, which I did. I bought all of them. It's $64.47 it will cost you. So with that being said, let's go ahead and there's oilers on here that you have to pre-oil for 30 seconds. You can time it with the, and there's a clock on here. You could use to time the 30 seconds, or you could keep the tablet out and you can actually just use the pre-oilers and it will come up here and you can see when you're ready to do so, right? So let's put that away, put that away. You're supposed to put on the beacon first, right? Which we're gonna do, and then before you even turn on the battery. And then what else? Okay, so I don't think we have to crossfeed anything yet. We got to turn the pre-oilers on. So let's do that. Where's the pre-oilers? I thought the pre-oilers were over there. Am I missing them? Why am I missing them? This, oh, by the way, this does have an autopilot, and each one is a slightly different autopilot, I believe. They're a little bit older. Oh, we're gonna check out the lighting too. I always love the lighting of these aircrafts. It's always pretty interesting to see. So, pre-oiler, where's, that's the pitot left, that's the vent, that's the windshield heat, panel lighting, that's your tester. Just trying to get a little bit familiar with this before we start into it, right? Okay, here's your nav, all your radio information stuff. That's your prop sync, which you can adjust. I believe there's a little guider to show you how to adjust it. And carbine. All these work too, by the way. And if you don't know how to start this, Black Square is pretty good at making a direct list. So we could do a pre-flight inspection and just go right down it, and it will light up and remove to it, right? So we did outside inspection, right? We already did that pretty much, right? Remove the locks, we did that. Secure seatbelt signs and all that stuff, right? So we already did that. We latched the door. Yep, door's latched and checked. Baggage is latched and checked. Brakes are set and checked. Gear is in the down position and checked. Electrical switches are all off except for the beacon, which we're going to use in a second anyway, so we're going to leave that on. The battery's still off anyway. Master is, why is that master on? I don't know. That master should not be on. For some reason it's on. Master Avionics. Why is the Master Avionics on? I don't know why the Master Avionics is on and it won't go off. That's weird. I don't even have that on. That is weird. I don't know why that's on, but it is, and we'll have to figure that out. I wonder if that's a bug or something. Anyway, let's continue on here. So next one is Avionics, which we're going to say is off even though it's not. Then we have checking the tap the glass, right? That's what the best feature of this is. Listen, always got to tap that glass. All right, you know what I'm saying? Tap the glass. Look, oxygen pressure 1550 and 1850, which we have and is efficient, right? So that's good. We'll check that off. All circuit breakers are in and checked, and this has a lot of them and a lot of failures and a lot of cool things, right? These are pushed in and checked. All right, these are checked and off, right? So we got our air switch, which is checked, and That is good. Let's do a test here. Cabin pressurization. We have to test that when the electrical system's on, right? So let's go ahead and put that on. Okay. Flaps are in the up position. And checked. That is off and checked. Thrust levers are in the closed position. And checked. Prop RPMs are full and checked. These are going to be full, rich, and checked. Trim is checked. These are both in the on position and checked. Alright, cool. Pre-trip is done. Let's go ahead with the beacon light is on. This is the thing with this aircraft, you don't need a extensive checklist. If you don't know how to fly it, just go through the checklist and it will teach you. You know, use the checklist every time. Pretty much good. We have good ampage on the battery. We got 34% volts. Quality fuel check, you know, we don't really need a fuel check because we're just doing a circuit. I mean, we do. Obviously, you should always check your fuel. We should have plenty. Let's just check it anyway and make sure we do a proper pre-flight. Grimman, what's up, man? Good to see you aboard. Welcome aboard. I'm going to turn on the video chat in a second here. I've just been talking away, trying to... Matty Iola, thanks. You know, big thanks to Matty Iola for helping me purchase this aircraft. I want to show you guys as much as possible, and we did it. We're going to be flying some GA aircraft for a little bit, you know. We'll probably switch it between the Phoenix, Airbus, and the Duke for a little while here, because these are two of the planes that I truly love to fly in Microsoft Flight Simulator, among others. But, you know, for now, until people get sick of seeing me fly these. Alright, cowl flaps we can go ahead and open. These are electric cowl flaps, which is pretty cool in my opinion. They take a little bit of time to open on the bottom here. They are electrical, and they take a little time to close and a little time to open. Not as... Pretty cool feature in my opinion. Alright, so these are all lit and good. Fuel boost is switched on. And where's our tablet so we can see that, right? Where'd our tablet go? Did we hide our tablet? Oh, there it is. Okay. There it is. See, so you can see fuel pump is on, right? Check. And then, now what are we supposed to do? Oh yeah, you can hear the audio, right? Okay, cool. And now we turn it off, right? And then same with this one. So then we can go ahead and check the tablet. Alright, cool. Check and audio sound, and then we can turn it off. Okay, cool. Next. Let's go for left engine pre-oiler. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Whoops. These are the pre-oilers. Now we hit. Right. 30 seconds for the pre-oilers. There it is, right there. Okay, so this is left and right, so you have to take a look at each one, right? So that's 30 seconds, and then if you go to the right one, you'll see the pre-oiler. It's putting oil inside the engine before we start, so we don't damage any of the engines. So the pre-oiler, you can either time for 30 seconds, or you can watch it do the circuit, as you see here, and then click it off, and now we are pre-oiled, and we're ready to fire this thing up, which is pretty cool. This is on standby right now and dialed out correct, so that's good. Fuel is on the right, fully rich. Prop is fully forward. Throttle is full. We have to fully open the throttle, and then we have to put the fuel pump on for 5 to 8 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Check. Okay, here we go. Let's check the flow here. 250. And fuel boost pump off, right? Okay, so I guess you have to turn that on and then crank it. Oh boy. Let's see what we're doing here. Engine, we're trying to start the right engine here. Alright, we'll put this checklist to minimum. There we go. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh boy. Almost overheated that thing, huh? Let's put it up a little here. Let me see if I can make the... I want to make sure the sound are good here. Alright, yeah. Okay, so we want to hear the sounds. Wait, why does that sound worse? Hold on. Sounds, headphones are on, headphones off. Okay, there we go. Okay. Alright, that sounds good. Yeah, okay. That plane just wants to go. Yeah, it does. Yeah, just not for beginner friendly. Yeah, no, you definitely have to know what you're doing with this. I study a lot of videos of this, and I also printed out the pamphlet and was reading it, so pretty familiar with a lot of it. I'm not saying I'm an expert, but definitely better than some people. Alright, so that fuel pump comes back off. We don't want to leave that on, right? So next, we'll go ahead and do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now crank it up. I forgot you're supposed to have it cranked up, right? Oops, I almost got it there. There it goes. Alright, there we go, baby. Now we're talking. So it takes a little bit of consideration and time to do this. It's not just, you know, jump in and fly. It definitely takes a little bit to do, which is pretty cool. It's definitely rewarding to be able to start an aircraft without... So we'll go back through the checklist. We did that, we did that, we did that. Engine start, done. And we both have them at about 1,000 RPMs or so. I'm running them about 1,000 or more. 30 seconds, check. Then we go generators on, we did that. Check the power, cool. Yeah, right. Definitely. Buzz the tower. Alright, cool. Everything is good. We're waiting for the temperature to come up. Oil's good, temperature's good. All these are good. We're not going to do any pre-trip inspections because we got a lot of planes to get to. Oilers are off and checked, right? That is checked and done. Rich, fully rich. These are fully high. These are at good position here. 8 seconds. We already did that. We already did that. We 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 did that. All right. Pre-oilers, 140 degrees. We have 140 degrees on and checked. So the next one, we will go to not a hot start. Now we will go after start checklist. Okay, so after start checklist. We will check here. These are on. Fuel boost pump on above 50. So so we're good right now. We don't need the fuel pumps on right now. Okay, lights as required. So we'll take navigational. Right. We don't need wing ice. We'll take the taxi. Taxi light can come on here. Landing lights, we don't need just yet. And we already have navigational light. This is radio lighting, I guess. And we'll check out the panel lighting too, right? You have a left panel, right panel. Bunch of different lighting, which is pretty cool. Let's see what that looks like at night here. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Pretty nice looking, huh? Black square always does, you know, just fly in black square Always does a pretty great job with lighting. Definitely beautiful looking aircraft, right? Alright, but we're not going to fly during the nighttime right now. We're going to check it out in the day. So, let's go ahead to day here. Sorry guys, if I'm, oops, I don't know what I just did there. I pressed something there. So our baggage key is there. Everything's good. Everything's good here. Let's go ahead and... I'm not sure how we stow that. I guess we just click it back, right? Alright, let's get the rest of our checklist done here. So, lighting as required, we did that. Weather systems to standby. Master avionics are on, which is kind of weird that they're on already, but main inverter is on. Okay, that is stowed and checked. These are checked. Brake release, brake check. Okay, so we gotta do brake release and brake check. Okay, why is the avionics not on though? That's a weird thing, right? Why is this not on? What's wrong with our avionics? I don't understand. There's a glitch in our avionics again. Black Square did this last, or Just Flight did this last time where there was a issue. Let's just use something that comes with the regular software and see if that works. Yeah, so there's a problem with the with this again. I don't know what that's all about, but oh, maybe it's this. Let's see. Let's try that. Because this is the XI. Let's see. Will this come on? There it is. Okay, so that's what. So it's me. So make sure that you're not on the GTNXI if you have this. Make sure you're on this side. Alright, so we found out, right? Alright, cool. Now we can use this avionics. Alright. Let's see what else is next here. So, run up. We could do a run up. We're not going to do a run off before takeoff and all that stuff. We could check, but let's go ahead and taxi. Pre-flight check here. All the way up, all the way down, all the way right, all the way left. Very nice. Looking good. Alright. Let's see, does this work? Yeah, this is working too, which is great. We'll go up to 5. No, we're not even going to go to 5,000 feet. We'll probably do about 3,000 feet. We'll do some stall testing and try this baby out. So let's go ahead and take the brakes off here. What engine? I did? What? I missed the check? Alright, let me turn the chat back on now for a minute so you guys can talk away at me. Hey, thank you, thank you. Yeah, dude, I love it.
Grumpy Old Studios.
What's up, Grumpy?
Said, always check each engine running single mags.
Oh,
Go
yeah,
from
yeah.
one to the other, then do it on the other engine, grinning face.
Yeah, well, we're going to check all 3 aircrafts today. So I'm just skipping a couple of steps, you know? Wow, the brake check is good.
Said, went out to Kabul Tour Air Museum last week, got to hop in the cockpit of a big chopper used in the Australian Army as well as an F-111 cockpit used in the ROB.
Ooh, F-111?
Old Studios.
Nice, bro, that's awesome.
Said, I'm just picking.
Yeah, I know.
Face.
I know, I know. You're right, though. Hey, you're right. When you're right, you're right. Thank God it's virtual. Otherwise, we would be in big trouble with me around. Alright, so here we go, guys. We're not going to do a run-up. We're just going to go for it. We got many other aircrafts to check. We got the radar on here. Max power, 35 degrees. Temperature of battery is checked. Keisha, how you doing?
Hey. BL3
Hey,
simulations.
how you
Said,
doing?
The ROF F111 cockpit was pretty awesome.
Dude, that is such a beautiful aircraft. I would love to see that in person inside the cockpit. Alright, here we go, boys. Let's see how this thing kicks, right? Power's going. It's good on the brakes, too, by the way. Power set. We got a little bit of left rudder coming in. Left rudder, left rudder.
All good.
We are already at 60 knots. 80 knots coming up. 90 knots. Pulling back and rotate. Let's go, baby. Alright, positive climb. Gear
BL3
up.
simulations. Said. Really important part in Australian history, that plane, F111.
Oh, it sounds really good. Yeah, the F111 is awesome, dude. Really cool aircraft. Alright, so we're gonna just climb up. We'll do some tests with it.
Said. Where to?
We're not going anywhere specific. We're just testing all 3 aircrafts out right now. We're just testing all 3 aircrafts out. We got 3 different Dukes, and then we will be doing a flight with it.
Nice sounds.
Really nice sounds.
Said. The base near here had then F111s. They still have one on static display.
Alright, so I closed the cowl flaps.
Said. Oh, okay.
Supposedly they're supposed to be closed if you put them up, right? So I don't know if they're gonna close on us. Alright, let's do let's try an engine failure. Uh-oh. Alright, let's get that prop feathered here.
BL3 simulations.
Let's simulate a
said.
Engine failure.
Really? Awesome, honestly, they're awesome jets, the F111.
Really cool, really cool. Let's see what we can do. We got an engine failure. The right engine just went out on us. I don't know if you're able to feather the prop or not. We need to get that prop feathered here. Let's see if we can feather it. There it goes, there it goes. Alright, we can. It flies still relatively good.
Simulations. Said. LMAO Liberty in the air for 30 seconds already simulating engine failure XD.
Yeah, I never even flew this yet. Come on, man, we gotta try, right? Alright, let's go return back to the airport here.
They had one of the escape pods on display for a while after it saved the crew.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah, dude, I heard about that, right? Alright, we lost the airport. We're trying to find it. Where's our airport at? Be nice. Dude, this plane is so fast. I think we escaped our airport. It's right over there. We gotta turn back quick here. We're losing airspeed here. We're about 100 knots, so we're still okay, but I'm just trying to turn back here. Where is it? Let's turn back. It's still climbing. Still climbing. It feels like we're not going anywhere near the airport, though.
Grumpy Old Studios.
Oh, there it is.
Said. Are your cowl flaps open?
Yes, they are. And I don't know how to close them. I tried right here. And it doesn't want to close. I'm not sure what I did. I tried to close them. They're open right now.
BL3 simulations.
Oh, they're closed.
Yeah. That what was on display at this Kabul Tour Air Museum, the escape pod. At larger museums around the country there's full F111s. Grumpy Old Studios.
Oh yeah.
Said. Should not be in the air. Grumpy Old Studios. Said. They are wide open.
I should not be in the air. Yeah, they're open. But I just opened them. Alright, where's our runway is the question. It should be to the right of us somewhere. Do you guys see the airport? Am I missing the airport? Where the heck is the airport? Why can I not find the airport? It should be right here. Is that the wrong airport? That is not the right airport, that's why. Okay, somehow we flew all the way over here. And I wanted to go back here. Oh boy. Alright, well, we'll land at this airport, I guess. I don't even know where we're going here.
BL3 Simulations said, one of the top 10 things you don't want to hear from your pilot: I can't find the airport. BL3 Simulations.
Yeah, dude, we can't find the airport. Come on.
Put that on a mug. Grumpy Old Studios said,
we'll land here.
There is no wrong airport when you have an engine out.
Yeah, listen. No wrong airport with an engine out, right? There's the runway there. Let's climb up and let's simulate. We'll climb up a little bit here. Runway's right there, and we'll go ahead and simulate dual engine failure.
BL3 Simulations.
We'll feather the prop here.
Said, LMAO true.
All right. Now we have a bigger problem. Let's go ahead and feather the prop all the way back here. We have no engines. No engines. Let's get the gear down, keep our airspeed up, get the nose down. Let's see if we can make it. I want to see what this thing's capable of, you know? We got a stall warning. We got to keep that nose down. Let's hope we can glide in there without having an issue. I don't know. We got 1,500 feet. Man, this is going to be not easy, dude. Holy moly. We got to keep that airspeed up, which we're okay with our airspeed right now, about 100 knots or so, but we're running out of oh boy. Let's try to get at least one of those engines started back up. I can't crash it on my first landing, can I?
BL3 Simulations said, within 5 minutes of flying Liberty Dash, we have no engines.
Oh no!
Said,
oops!
not going to make it.
No, we didn't make it. Hey, good thing we have 2 more to fly. Alright. Gear down. We did it, guys. We're probably the first people to crash the Duke in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yeah, baby. Hey, you gotta be a first at something. Alright.
BL3 Simulations said, first touchdown is always rough, am I right, LMAO?
Yeah, well, I wanted to do a little bit of a challenge, but I think I overdid it. I should have just kept it with 1 engine. Alright, let's try that again. This time, you know. It's pretty good, though. It's pretty good.
Matty Ayala said, eyes purple crying.
I know, dude. It's too beautiful to crash. It's too beautiful. Here's what we're going to do. We'll check out a new Livery. I know, dude. I know.
Poor plane.
I know, dude. I feel bad, too. It's such a beautiful aircraft, and I already had it upside down. Dude, good thing we have 4 of those, and I crashed 1, so we have 3 left. We're alright.
Country Bumpkin Simulation.
We're alright.
Said, this Duke is a wow, best twin ever.
Dude, the twin, dude, it flies. I gotta say, just for first impressions of it flight, it flies beautifully, right? Beautifully.
Hello at Country Bumpkin Simulation.
Alright, let's just go right off the bat here. We'll go up in the air with it, since we already did the whole startup procedures with this aircraft, and then we'll try to land it. We'll go into the next Duke. We'll try the Grand Duke, do a little bit of flying with that, and then we'll go to the Turbine Duke. That way we can get through this, right? These planes are great, right? They're great aircrafts. So I don't know, man. I love it. I love it. I love it so far. I gotta say, like, no wonder people do videos.
Country bumpkin
All right,
simulation.
so here's the 70s, baby. Wow.
It handles awesome starting. It is timing thing for sure.
Look at this.
BL3 simulations.
This is 70s right here.
The Grand Duke sounds fancy.
Does it? We're gonna try the. Well, yeah, it does sound fancy, right? All right, let's go ahead.
Ayala.
Take the brakes off here.
If Coffee was here, he'll say it's your favorite.
Oh, dude, it's definitely my favorite. I mean, I say that about every plane all the time because I'm you know me. Whoa, whoa, we're all over the place. Let's try not to crash this one, right? Whoops, I'm already in stall. I pulled up way too soon. What happens if the cat jumps on your lap while you're flying a Duke? Ah! It handles good, right?
Country bumpkin simulation.
Just kidding. We're fine. We're fine. I'm just messing.
I did a step landing in the Duke. It was still butter smooth, and the reverse thrust stops you on a dime.
Oh, which in the Grand Duke? All right. Let's try come back around for a proper landing now. We're fighter status here. All right, don't ever fly with me, guys. Here we go. It feels beautiful, though. It really, really feels good. The lighting, it's a great aircraft for sure.
Country bumpkin simulation. Said, I only bought the Turbine Duke. It's the one I wanted.
Yeah, the Turbine's a beautiful aircraft. Beautiful aircraft. Watch out, we're gonna land on top of that truck here. Oh, never mind. It moved. Alright, let's try a landing in the Duke, right? Feels good. It definitely nice, right? Definitely nice. You can barely even notice I landed it. Yeah, that is beautiful. It floats just a little, and then you have to let it settle, float a little bit more, settle, and then you touch it down. Done, right? Alright, so that is the regular Duke. Let's go jump in to the Grand Duke and see what that's all about. Dude, this plane is so good. I freaking love it. I love it, right? And for the low price of $69.99, you can have it now. Orders ship. What free shipping? Alright, so here's the Grand Duke. Here's the liveries for the Grand Duke. It comes with a lot more liveries, as you can see here.
Country bumpkin simulation.
You got 9 different liveries, right? Really nice.
When you go hard on the brakes, the suspension on the nose goes down.
Oh, dude, I like that. I think that's a cool feature. This one looks absolutely beautiful. Let's go back to the hangar, ladies and gentlemen, and check out what it. Let's see what it looks like in the hangar real quick here. Boom, hangar. Okay, here we go. This is a beautiful looking one, right? Change the livery. This is the one I think we're going to take up for a flight rail quick here.
Let's do a Turbine Duke flight this weekend, Liberty.
Hey, I'm down. I'm down, dude. I'm definitely down. Look how beautiful this is. Oh my god, we got to do a proper flight with this airplane, dude. It's just too good not to fly. Look at it. Oh my god, I'm falling in love with this thing. Don't tell my wife. I'm going to have to buy this thing flowers for Mother's Day. Alright. Let's just go ahead and go for this one. This one looks beautiful, right? So, let's go back. I think they're all very nice, right? I love that they did such great detailing. So this one and this one seems to be more my favorite, right? This one kind of looks like the Beechcraft.
When will it be on Xbox?
Dude, that's a good question. I don't know the answer to that, man. I really don't. I wish I did. I would tell you. Most likely, probably in a couple months. They usually, once they move it to Marketplace, it comes out on Xbox as well. And I think they're waiting for the
Country Bumpkin
update
Simulation
15.
Said,
so
hit me up in Discord with the flight plan and a time I will fly with you.
Okay, I definitely will. I'll do it through SimBrief. What kind of airplane should I use for SimBrief? I guess we got to use the turbine, this one here that's on the screen. That is the Baron P. We'll probably have to use that to create a flight plan, since I don't think the Duke's going to be in SimBrief yet. Is it? Is the Duke in SimBrief already? That's a good question. I don't know. Let's see. Would the Duke be in SimBrief already? I wonder. I would have hoped they would have added, right? They added everything else. Maybe we can do it with that, right? I'll definitely make a flight plan, though, and we'll fly somewhere. Any suggestions?
Country Bumpkin Simulation said, yeah, it has the GTN 750.
Oh, it does? Alright. Alright, I don't know why everything's freaking out on me. It must have state and saving, and it thinks that we are flying or something. I don't know why it's doing what it's doing right now. It shouldn't be doing that. It wants to start, and we don't even have it. I don't know why it's doing that. What's going on here? Come on, man. It took a minute to figure out that we were off, I guess. What the heck? I think I just broke the crap out of this plane. We're probably going to have to turn this thing off and then reset it, right? Alright, anyway. Cool. Love breaking stuff. Alright, let's go into the checklist again. Bring this thing out and see what's going on. Before starting engines, yeah. Beacon is on, right? Batteries coming on.
Country Bumpkin Simulation
Volt check.
said, in the turbine got to time the start up just right or it won't start.
Oh yeah? Oh, that's cool. I gotta test that out. Cow flaps once again in the open position. I think this has states in able or whatever. Okay, test that. Boom. Boost pump. Master Avionics, right? Why does it say boost pump and that's not even the boost pump? There you go. Audio sound check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. Alright, pre-oil. There we go. Pre-oiler. Let's get out the iPad. And we'll check the pre-oiler left. Pre-oil the engine. Here we go. There it goes. There's the oil. Alright, and then right. Fully rich. Alright. Check. Let's throttle this open. Oops, so let's do this one. Alright. Alright, okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I broke that one? Uh-oh. Oh, I think I overstarted it there. Okay. Alright, check, check, check. That's on. Alright. Pre-oiler, 30 seconds, that's off. We did all that. I'm going to learn more about this plane. I don't know everything, but we do have all that done and completed. So, fuel boost pump, we can come off now, I believe. Fully rich, we did that, we did that. We did fuel pump off. Alright, all this stuff looks good. Pre-trip completed. Let's get the heck out of here, boys. Enough of this horse around. Let's go. I'm gonna do proper flights with the proper pre-trip, you know, coming up. But for now, the point of the video is kind of just to show off the aircrafts, right? So the Turbine Duke will be interesting to see here. Let's go to systems. This does have like this for your failures, right? So if you ever screw up the engine or think that your engine's not working right, you can always go here to reset anything, really, you know, to go to 100%. So just keep that in mind in case you ever wonder, oh, did I screw it up too bad? There's always another chance not to screw it up, and that's what we need here at the Livery Flight channel. Alright, cool. Panel lights on. Alright, let's go. Dude, I love the winglets. I think the winglets make this aircraft look even better, but I did really enjoy flying that original edition of that aircraft. It feels absolutely amazing, right? Let's see if it gives us a warning if we open this up. Imagine. Alright. I just wanted to see if there's any beep noise, and there's not, so you got to make sure you do your pre-trip. Let's check out the autopilot. These planes are great, right? Really cool. I can't wait to hear the Duke. The turbine. Sorry, the Duke. What am I saying? I'm in the Duke. I've been waiting for this plane for so long. Let's just turn out here and take off. I don't think we need a lot of runway anyway.
Matty Ayala said, beep.
Beep, beep. Thanks, Matty. Alright, let's see. Will the Duke take off on a short? Let's see. What do you guys think? Can we get up off the ground? It sounds really good, right? Let's see if we can hear the difference in the engine. You hear the whine of the supercharger? And we have way more on the, oh yeah, there's only a little bit more right rudder. The other one took left rudder. This one's taking more right rudder in here, seems like. We're at 80 knots. Check. Let's start to rotate. Alright, wheels are up, baby. We're already flying. That's a positive rate to me. Gears up. So look at the gear. It turns. The nose wheel actually turns, which is pretty cool. Flaps are up. Alright. It sounds good. It sounds amazing. I like it. I could see doing a proper flight in this, right? Autopilot on, VS mode up. Let's see, we go up here, the VS mode. Okay, autopilot's not working like we want it to here. Hold up, let's go. Same heading mode here. We have no navigation in. VS. Too high, too high. This thing can climb, man. Look at the climb. Let's see how fast we can climb. Autopilot on. VS. Let's see. Nope, VS is not working here. Alright. I love this plane. It's freaking great. Let's try landing in it, and then we'll get out the turbine. Should we do another engine failure? Hey, do the call flaps come up all the way or what? What do you guys think, man? You guys liking the Duke, or what's anybody's opinion? Feel free to chime in. Let's do another test. There's the runway there. Let's try a touch and go here. I'm gonna bring out the power here, and we'll attempt the landing. Let's see if we can slow down enough. It looks good,
Matty
dude.
Ayala said, "Is good so far."
I love it.
Country bumpkin
Love
simulation.
it, dude. You guys pick it up?
No, I am loving the Duke.
Dude, the
It's
Duke.
the twin Duke of love.
It really is, right? Alright, we're gonna try out the turboprop. Maybe we'll do a proper flight. Let's see, 7. We'll do a little bit of a flight with it, right? Alright, gears down. Power's coming out here. Flaps are 1. Flaps coming full. Probably overspeeding the flaps right now. I could feel it, dude. I could feel it. Uh-oh, uh-oh. The nose dropped on this like crazy,
Matty
man.
Ayala said, "No, I am still in love with my A300."
A300? Dude, they just came out with the Airbus A340 too, right? Yeah. Uh-oh. This one needs a little bit more power. There we go. Not bad. Alright. That's the Grand Duke. It sounds good. It feels good. It looks good. Beautiful
Country
aircraft,
bumpkin
man.
simulation said, "Did you see the Bay 146 had another update too?"
Yeah, I did. I did see that. I've been studying that airplane. I'm going to have to do a flight with it. This looks beautiful too, right? Like the leather interior, the nice carpets. I like that they have different feels for different aircrafts, right? So this is the Grand Duke. We had the regular Duke. That was the original one that came out. We checked out the 70s. We'll have to check out the 81 too. The 81's probably going to be cool. This is the Grand one. And now for the turbine, right? So the turbine, let's go ahead and check out the turbine. What we'll do is we'll do a short flight in that one, okay? We'll go from point A to point B and try it out and see how it goes. Yeah, I saw the 146 Professional with the update. Dude, that plane is awesome. I've hardly ever used it. I probably should use it. It's above my pay grade. I'm still learning about it. That's a complicated one for me for some reason. I don't know why I have so much trouble with the 146 Professional, but I always do. I'm going to try to do a video review of that too, man. See, I got a lot of videos that I got to catch up on. It's been a little bit slow on the channel here due to just life in general of but no more I know, no excuses, right guys? We got to keep working here. All right. So, what's next? Let's go ahead and take a look at the Viva Resistance. Right, this is the not the Grand Duke, the turbine, right? pretty much wanted the turbine since I first saw the Duke, and I thought this would be a great aircraft, especially for doing actual flights in, right? You know, like longer ones and stuff like that. And it does have a bunch of different liveries here, as you can see. Beautiful ones. Let's go back to the hangar and check out a couple of these just to give you guys an idea. I wanted to showcase all three of the Dukes today. That has I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos on the Duke, and I haven't seen anybody showcasing all three of them, which is kind of frustrating when you're trying to figure out which one you want to buy, which one's going to be good, which one is for you. If you're looking to do a fast cruising speed and a decent altitude, this can cruise up to 24,000 feet, and you will get there a lot faster in this than the supercharged one, right? But yeah, this is more of I guess you would use this more for like either private or commercial use. Then you have, of course, the two that we already checked out, which are more for your casual flyer. You know, the Grand Duke is pretty nice too, though. But this one, I would say you probably more getting closer to a luxury jet, right? Like a private jet with this kind of an aircraft. And it still has the 80s and 90s, which is pretty interesting. I wonder what that's going to look like. And then you can obviously go with the nice red stripes, or this is a beautiful one. I love that. That looks really nice, right? And of course with the gold, oh, that looks great too. And I've always liked ones with accent in the red here, but this one looks just incredible, right? I'm really starting to like this one. That one's nice too. I don't know, man. It's hard to pick from these things, right? What do you guys think? Maybe this one, right? This one's so nice. Yeah. Yeah, we'll probably go with that one. So, let's go ahead and jump back in here. And we'll take this bad boy for a spin. Alright, so let's see. Where should we go? What should we fly? Let's do a short flight from... what do you guys think? We'll go from West Palm to Orlando or something like that, I guess. So we'll put ourselves on the ground here. And I was going to type it in the sim brief, but I don't know if it's going to... I don't know if this has sim brief capabilities. Or let's go to Tampa. Yeah, right? Tampa. Let's see. Arriving on 11. Let's see what... it's about 38 minutes, so we'll go KBIL, and we'll do KTPA, and can we type in the Duke? Do they have the Duke available in SimBrief? Anybody know? No? Well, what's close to a Duke? A King Air? Probably, right? I guess that's probably going to be the best bet with a turbine. So, Cessna 414 probably too, right? But that's, I think the... Let's see if we can find a King Air. I'm pretty sure the King Air would be the best option here. King Air 200. That's probably good. We'll just use that. See what that says. Generated flight. Let's see. Let's see if it activates in here. We'll go low altitude. Arrive. I don't know what the heck kind of arrival that is. Oh, we're departing. What the heck? 010. Arriving ILS. What is this? So it wants us to depart there and then arrive here. Interesting.
Country Bumpkin Simulation said, had to order me a 360 water cooler for my CPU. The fan and heat sink ain't cutting it.
Yeah.
LOL.
Yeah, dude. It's getting hot out there, right? Alright, let's check out the Duke and see what it's all about. Alright.
MRSTPHI-17.
Hey, Mrs. TPH-17, how you doing? Welcome aboard.
Hello everyone, hand pink waving.
Hello, hello. Good evening to you. Hey, you guys, if you are enjoying this, consider smashing thumbs ups or subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're your aviation enthusiast channel, and we're going strong here, about to hit eventually 100,000 subscribers, right? Hopefully, let's try and get there, guys. We can't do it without the help of you guys.
Maddie Ayala said, hello at MRSTPHI-17.
All right, here we go. This is the turbine, right? Now we're talking. We're in it deep, guys. This is a beautiful aircraft.
MRSTPHI-17.
Look at this, man. You're talking luxury,
said,
right?
hello at Maddie Ayala, hand pink waving.
All right, let's
Country Bumpkin Simulation said, after flying the Duke, it has now ruined my other twin aircraft.
I know, right, dude?
Thanks, Black Square.
Oh, Black Square, you son of a gun, right? I mean, they for real. I'm telling you, but if you ever flew the TBM from Black Square, you would definitely be more excited to get this one because it is next level. You know what I mean? Now you're going to go back and try to fly a twin engine, and you're just going to be disappointed every time, you know? All right, remove the control locks. Let's get this plane started and get out of here. Secure, everything's locked. Blah, 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 right? Latch checked. Okay, cool. Latch checked. Okay. Seatbelts, brakes are set. Gear lever is down and checked. Electrical switches are all in the off position and checked. Let's see. All circuit breakers are in and checked. Oh, these are pushed in and checked. We're going to have to... Let's go up to flight level... We'll cruise about 14,000. See, well, I don't know if we'll make it up to 14,000, but we'll give it a shot. This thing probably does climb pretty good, so that's checked. Let's check that. It is checked. Cool. Test it. We have to test this, but I think we have to do that. That has to be on for us to check it. So I don't know why they tell us to put that on. We're not going to need that yet. I think I'll have a little bit more of a easier time flying this, considering that, all right, flaps are up and checked. That we kind of have a better idea how to fly turboprop after all the aircrafts that we usually fly anyway, right? So these are switched on and checked. Fuel systems are checked. All right, that's pre-trip flight inspected. Okay, of course we turn on the beacon. Master switches going on.
Country Bumpkin Simulation
Fuel quantity
said, oh, it has plenty of power. I was getting overspent beeps climbing.
Alright, there we go. We're gonna we'll put a little bit of extra fuel in to keep the weight on so that we don't overspeed it on the climb then. Even though it's unnecessary to bring that much, but it's Microsoft Flight Simulator paying for it, not us. So all are checked and as required, right? So panel lighting check 1, panel lighting check 2, and enunciators are working. Voltage is checked and pretty good. Alright, battery 2 check, right? So we do that, and battery 2 is checked on that, and then
Grumpy
we go
Old Studios
back to boats
said,
and check.
hello at MRSTPHI-17.
Alright, this is on. Audio check, right? And off, right? Check. Check. Audio on. Okay, that's good. And these are both go on, right? Winglets. Oh, left wing and off. And off, right? Alright, cool. Starter generator is on. Voltage is checked. Generator. What is generator? Sorry. Condition. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so condition lever. We don't need that up yet. Okay, cool. Boom, boom, boom. And this, we gotta wait for the NG to run up, right? Okay, that's the generator. Alright, so this is kind of like a turbine then, right? Alright, we need to get these on, so let's go for engine start. There we go. All right. That's good. Generator coming on. All right. Cool. Generator on. Below 60. So I'll check and start. Oh boy. Whoops. That's supposed to be high right now. That's so weird. It's not supposed to be high. Alright. Well, it's high, so whatever. Generator on. Master Avionics is on. Alright, cool. Let's see if we have... Whoa, we have our flight plan in. Alright. Looking good. Let's, uh-oh. Did we forget our oilers? I don't think we did, but... Condition lever run. Okay, we did that. Check. This is to the on position, check. 60, check. Navigation.
Grumpy Old Studios
Check.
said, there is none on turboprops.
No? Alright. It's good that I have the TBM because it helps with this. Release brake and brake check. Alright, cool. I think we're good. We don't have pre-oilers on turboprops. That's great. So I didn't screw anything up, which is good. I thought I did, but I didn't. So, fantastic. Fan-tickety-tastic. Alright, let's go. We are good to go. It sounds awesome. What is this? Left engine, right engine.
Country bumpkin simulation. Said. You will have to turn the oilers on shortly.
Anti-ice. Flight director. I got the AC on. Left, oil doors are open. So we probably don't even need the oil doors open, right? Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go for a flight.
Country bumpkin simulation. Said. Not yet.
Not yet, right? Alright, here we go, boys. Let's go. Let's climb out to 5,000, and then once we get out, we'll continue. What's the master caution for? Does it want the oil doors open? Okay, I guess it wants the oil doors open. The yellow caution is never a good sign, so we'll go ahead and open the oil doors. The plane is asking me to do it, so I'm going to go for it. Anti-ice protection is
simulation.
On and checked.
Said. While you are climbing, it says turn them on. In cruise they are off.
Okay. In cruise off, climbing on. Okay, so we're going to put them on right now since we're about to take off. Once we're in cruise, we'll turn them back off. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Alright, let's do it, guys. Here we go. The Turbine Duke. Yeah, baby. We're doing something with our lives. I love it. Guess what? It's my favorite. Just kidding. Alright. It is, though. I'm not going to lie. I personally wanted the Turbine Duke to do flights with, but we're definitely going to fly all of them. I don't know how the autopilot is in this thing. We're going to check it out today, too. This is the runway here. I have the payware version of this airport. I don't know why this is here. But we're going to go ahead and depart right here. I think we should have enough runway. This thing doesn't take a lot.
Country bumpkin simulation. Said. The autopilot worked good.
It does?
Grumpy old
all
studios.
Right, cool.
Said. Remember, in turboprops it's all about torque, not RPM.
Yes, all about torque. We're keeping an eye on our torque. Oh, left rudder, left rudder. Uh-oh, uh-oh. We're all over the place. We're already at 80 knots. Alright, that's positive rate to me. Gear coming up. Flaps coming up. Alright. Let's start our turn. Man, this thing is climbing, huh? Whew. Really fast. Landing lights are on, taxi lights are off, strobe lights are on. Oil doors are still open for now until we get up. Let's keep turning here. We're climbing at like let me try to take a little bit of power out here. We're climbing way too fast. I'm hand flying it right now. This thing just wants to go. Alright, let's just put 14,000 feet in the climb. Autopilot navigational is coming on here.
Country bumpkin simulation. Set. If you have like 30 to 35 dead zone set on your rudder pedal sensitive settings, it helps stop that on takeoff where you are not all over the place.
Oh, really? I'll have to check into that then. Yeah, I didn't know that. What's up with the autopilot? How you have to be above a certain amount, or you have to be more level? Why is the autopilot not kicking on here? Let's try to level out here and see how I can get this thing to work. It keeps kicking off autopilot.
Country bumpkin simulation. Set. Is your trim turned up?
Is my trim turned on? Trim.
Country bumpkin simulation. Set. It's down to your right beside the yoke. Country bumpkin simulation. Set. Get rid of the Y9K.
Y9K? What's that mean? Oh, pitch.
Country bumpkin simulation. Set. Yoke.
Oh, okay. You have to turn your pitch trim on. Okay. We're climbing way too fast here. Okay. Let's see if it's going to pick up the nav. Alright, it's working good, right? I love it. Thank you, Country Bunkin. I appreciate that, sir. Oh, man, this thing is awesome, guys. Who else picked it up, huh? I think it's a great aircraft. So, we put our pressurization system on. Our rate of climb is a little bit higher in our differential pressure, as you can see here, because we're climbing so fast the cabin pressure is not keeping up. We're going to level off at 14,000 feet. That should catch up to us, and we should be alright once we get caught up here. Let's see what it looks like in the dark.
G-Day Legends.
Yo, what's up? Brett Plays in the house. The legend. What's up? How you doing, sir? Welcome aboard the Duke. Beautiful aircraft.
Grumpy Old Studios said, hello at Brett Plays. Country bumpkin simulation said, they released it. Guess they got tired of waiting for Sim Update 15 to be released.
Yeah, I think everybody got tired of that, right? I think everybody got tired of that one. So We're not going in the
Mike
right
Coffee
direction here, so...
said,
Mike, what's
beware
up?
of Su-15 Maway AA, but hopefully by June 8 2024 Su-15 will be settled in and I will buy the combo meal with upsized drink for only 50 cents more. Matty Ayala
Yeah, right?
said, hello at Bread Plays. Bread Plays said, yeah, I saw that was released now. Not sure if I would buy it before MSFS 24. Country Bumpkin Simulation said, what I really like about the Duke 2 is it is FPS friendly.
Yeah, seems to be very nice. I want to see if... Alright, so we're at 14,000 feet. Our pressurization system should come back up now, and we should be fine. We're capturing 14,000. Should be capturing it. Let's see if it actually works. And we need to try to get that...
Mike Coffee said, at Bread Plays, how did the mission go last night? Delivered the goods? Country Bumpkin Simulation said, Brett, you missing out. Best twinny in the sim period.
There we go.
Grumpy Old Studios said, at $70 I will gladly miss out.
Alright, I hit the navigation, should pick up soon here. There it goes. Alright, we got the nav. We picked up the nav. You have to be close to the nav for it to work. Yeah, $70, I mean, you know, you can get the original version, but I'm sure eventually it will go on sale, like they always do, right?
Brett Plays.
Alright, so
said,
Oilers can
yes,
close.
stream went well.
We're
still got a cough and needed to clear the head a few times, but recovered well.
We're at cruising.
Mike Coffee said, did Liberty buy the combo meal?
Yes, I did.
Country Bumpkin Simulation.
I just spent a lot of time showing them all.
I only bought the Turbine Duke for $47, so worth it.
So you get a discount of $5. I'll go over the price of what I paid for it.
Plays said, I will wait until sales.
Yeah, it's probably smarter to do that, man. I mean, you know, these planes eventually go on sale, and people like me are the suckers that just buy them when they come
Mike
out.
Coffee said, sales and Su-15.
Oh, so look, it says that we want the oil lights, we want these doors open, so it does want them open. Alright, so we have to leave them up. That's one thing we learned about the turbine. Okay, so I paid $69.99, right? But they did give you a discount if you buy the package. The discount is $5.52. The total that I paid for it is $64.47 US. Okay, so I paid $64.47.
Grumpy Old Studios.
And then
said,
that is for all of them.
Cheaple grinning face, same people who buy iPhones once a year.
Dude, I buy iPhone once every 10 years. No, I shouldn't say that because I bought one sooner than that, but... Alright, we're going over to Tampa out of West Palm. A short little hop and skip, but I wanted to try out the Grand Duke here. I mean, the, sorry, the Turbine Duke. You can, you can't click these? Only on the ground, or what?
Said, so almost $100 US dollar.
Yes, pretty much.
Grumpy Old Studios said, over 70 here with tax. Mike Coffee said, in Canada I would have to sell my house. Okay, exit rating.
I hope not. It's a beautiful aircraft, man. This is probably one of the nicer twins I ever flew. I don't like our flight pattern, though. Whatever. Let's see. I have a Navigraph here. I'm not sure what the arrival airports are here. Let's check it out. Arriving. We do have an arrival in. I don't know. if it's gonna be good or not. I think we're doing a ILS. You could use a RNAV approach for this too, right? Probably a RNAV would be better for this.
Country bumpkin simulation. Said.
On 19.
I had to get the Duke, been waiting on this plane since the mentioned it.
Oh, that's 19. Yeah, dude, the Duke. I had no choice either, right? I love it. I've been waiting for this thing for a year, man. I just could not wait to get my hands on it. Oh, so we're gonna land on 01 left in Tampa here. We're gonna figure out why this has all this other waypoints, but
said, I feel sorry for the people with FOMO.
Oh, like me? Yeah. All right, let's try to climb to we're gonna try to climb to 24,000. Let's see. Let's see what it does. This thing climbs really impressive. I want to see what we could do here.
Matty Ayala said, hello at Mike Coffee. Country bumpkin simulation. Said, me and Liberty has talked about this damn plane a lot. LOL.
Yeah. I've been waiting for this thing for a very long time, man. And it's finally here. This is like
old studios.
This is like Christmas time for me right now.
Checking out. Have a good flight.
You too, thank you, Grumpy. Appreciate it, buddy.
Said.
Thank you, sir.
At Matty Ayala and for now I do have the 414.
I'll tell you.
Said. CYA Gaywin.
Gayman, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it, sir. You know what I noticed? I don't know if this is because we're in the air, but you can't tap on the screens of the turbine. You can tap on the screens of the piston and the Duke.
Country bumpkin simulation.
Super Duke.
Said. Layer Gaywin. Country bumpkin simulation.
What time is it?
Said.
Oh yeah.
Later.
We're up. I wanted to see what the climb out is.
Mike Coffee said, so you can't tap on this plane on?
I don't know, maybe on the ground. I'm not sure about in the air. I'm wondering that. I'm wondering about that. So we're gonna climb up to 24,000, which is the best cruising for this.
Matty Ayala said, goodbye at Grumpy Old Studios.
So far it seems to be flying great.
Country bumpkin simulation. Said, my wife put $200 in my account today also.
What is this? Oh, really? There you go. Heck yeah, man. I've been really loving the Phoenix lately flying. This is a treat to fly the Twin today, though. Warning. What is our warning? Fuel pressure. Uh-oh. Okay. Left pressure.
Mike Coffee said, oh no tapping home.
We have an issue with left fuel pressure.
Mike Coffee.
What happened?
Said, not a deal breaker but.
Oh boy. What happened to our left engine? We lost it? We lost our left engine. Crap. I didn't do anything this time and we lost our left engine. Oh boy.
Country Bumpkin Simulation said, I told her I had ton have this plane. She told me I say that about all the planes I have bought. Mike Coffee said, oh, left engine.
Why is it not? Oh boy. We did it again, boys. Alright, so man. Why is it not working is the question.
Country Bumpkin Simulation said, turn your fuel pumps on for THR left and right wing below the starter.
Oh boy, did I break both engines?
Mike Coffee said, didn't Britney sing about that? Oops, I did it again, bought a sim plane U.
I'm trying to bring it back up here, guys. Hold on. I don't know if you can start a turbo in the air here. Oh, we got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. Okay, okay. Here we go, here we go. Oh boy, oh boy. There we go, we recovered. Alright. I don't know what went wrong. Oh boy.
Mike Coffee said, everyone let's think good thoughts for liberty.
Jeez.
Mike Coffee said, come on, start, start, start.
We got it started. Oh boy. I think our climb rate was too high, maybe. I'll have to watch the playback and figure out what I did wrong.
Country Bumpkin Simulation said, oh, and cross-feed the tanks while in flight.
Cross-feed? How do you cross-feed the tanks? Maybe that's what I did wrong. We should have probably sunk the prop too, right? How do you crossfeed? Oh crap, we're overspeeding. Oh boy. I'm gonna learn how to fly this thing one day.
Country Bumpkin Simulation said, look in between the seats.
Do you have to crossfeed it?
Mike Coffee said, I bought the sim plane, do it to me one more time lol. Well, I wish everyone well for the Duke and Su-15. It's going to be my birthday prezi, as Brett might say.
Yeah, well, hey, happy birthday to you, Mike, and that's awesome. I can't wait for the 15 to be out. It's going to be pretty cool to see what they have in store for us, and of course we got the Legend, the Duke. Hopefully this transfers over to 2024. They say most planes, all the planes will, but I'm skeptical in that, to be honest with you, because developers
Mike Coffee
need
said,
more money.
June 8th, 2024.
Let's put some more power in here. We're
Mike
losing.
Coffee said, Su-15 is scary.
Oh, wait, the ITT is way too hot. Okay, so you got to babysit this for sure. I don't think we're going to need...
Country bumpkin
I don't know if
simulation
we're going to go up to 24,000 before...
It's in the checklist.
It is? Let's see. Let's cruise. These are both... Oh. The doors are closed. These are as required. That is both checked. That shield heat as required. The prop heat we don't need as required. You guys see. Gallons are good. I don't know why the oil lights keep coming on. Oil doors closed. It says oil doors closed, but I'm skeptical. Is that supposed to be illuminated or no? Pressure.
Country bumpkin simulation said, I think that is where I seen it.
Yeah, it says it, but it's very weird that they illuminate, right?
Mike Coffee said, no, as Luke screamed when he found out that Darth Vader was his father. Mike Coffee said, not weird.
No? Alright, cool. We're going to be landing shortly here. We're 100 miles out. Just wanted to see what we would get up to here. Almost at 18,000. 18,000 may be a good cruise. Let's try 18, right? Let's see what our airspeed gets to. Definitely a beautiful aircraft. Why are the strobes not all working here?
Matty Ayala said, just finished my short flight today.
Oh yeah? Where were you going? I just wanted to see what this thing looked like in the dark.
Mike Coffee said, yeah, why are the strobes not working? Why?
It's this. I figured it out. So if you turn
Mike
this
Coffee
to the up position,
where am I going?
it has two settings.
Going crazy.
Nav and nav and
Matty Ayala
strobe.
said. Atlanta to Alaska LOL.
Atlanta to Alaska. Yeah. Excuse me for 1 second. I just gotta pee real quick.
Mic off.
Mike Coffee. Said. NAB and Strobo. Country Bumpkin Simulation. Said. Online it says this plane can fly at 29,000 feet.
Mic on.
Well, I was told that the best rate of climb, or best rate, is 24,000, or 24,000 feet. I wouldn't take it up that high, but it probably could if you wanted it to. It says it has a max altitude of 30,000 feet, but they say the best rate is at
said
24.
And you belly eyed them.
I don't know.
Mike Coffee. Said. Must be true.
True airspeed is 223, and we're doing 165 on knots. So definitely, I think we're going pretty fast, right? Even though we don't know for sure. I'm gonna put the ITT temp up to about 740. See what speed we could get out of it, okay? Alright, there's about 740 there.
Mike Coffee.
There we go.
Said. ITTNG most important.
Let's see what the airspeed will do. So we have ITT at about 730. I'm gonna put it up a little bit more here. There we go.
Country Bumpkin Simulation.
Yeah, we're doing about 200 knots.
Said. That's okay. Boeing has self-ejecting doors. You just never know when it will happen.
So we're doing about 255 knots right now. 18,000 feet, 737, or 737, yeah. Yeah, that looks good. Looks good to me.
P2 Symbiotution.
P2, what's up?
Hey, your favorite plane is here.
Finally, right, guys? Yeah, P2. We got our plane. I was actually going to do the flight in the Diamond
Mike Coffee.
42 soon,
Said.
but we got the Duke now.
255 IS. What is the true airspeed?
262. True airspeed's 262. We could do that by temperature, right? So right now our temperature is at 0, so we need to find what our temperature is on the outside, right? So where's our outside temperature? So outside temperature is what? Negative, or it's 20 degrees, right? So we can dial that in here. Temperature is about 20 degrees right there, right? So there goes our true airspeed indicator, right? So we're doing about close to about, I want to say 200 knots or so.
Said. Hello at P2 Symbiotution. Country Bumpkin Simulation. Said. This plane is quick.
We're doing about 200 knots. True airspeed. Outside the temperature.
P2 Symbiotution. Said. Hey Maddie. Mike Coffee said, I can fly the Kodiak, very similar to this, easy enough. P2 Simbiatushan said, what do you think of this plane, Liberty?
It's really good, dude. We flew all 3 variants today, and I think each one is nice. Very unique aircraft, right? Like, I think each one is nice. I think the Duke, the regular Duke, was probably the funnest one to fly, and the Turbine Duke is pretty good too. The Grand Duke. The Turbine Duke is pretty good, but this feels a little bit more like the King Air, or a lot of the ones that we already have that are turbopropped. But I love it. It's really, really nice aircraft. I'm thinking it would be a little bit more fun to fly the older ones, right? Like the very first original Duke and the Grand Duke, because they feel like you really can get a feel for the aircraft. This one is beautifully modeled and flies amazing, and you can definitely get a good feel. But I feel like comparing the Grand Duke and the Turbine Duke, it seems like the Grand Duke flight characteristics feel a lot different, like a lot more like, you know, you're working for the plane to fly. This one is very much like a private jet feel, you know what I mean? Like, it's nice, but I don't know. Let's see how it lands. Let's see how it lands. I hope that helps explain it.
Said, you streamed earlier today.
I feel like
I only saw the notification now.
No,
Mike
I didn't.
Coffee
I didn't stream earlier.
Said, I get what Liberty says, reaching a new level of being.
Yeah, there we go. Hey, there. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate that. But so overall, I feel like the regular Duke and the Grand Duke are a little bit more fun, hands-on. They got a lot of like it feels a little bit better flight characteristics.
Mike Coffee said, I streamed before I came home, so now I don't have to go to the bathroom. NW.
I should have. I should have done that too.
Said, no, usually you stream around 8 p.m.
Yeah, I've been doing
Today
it a little bit later.
An hour earlier.
I did it. That's because the Duke came out, man. Usually I do it when my daughter goes to sleep. She's been sleeping a little bit earlier, but I felt like, you know, I had to get it in. You know what I mean? Dude, the Duke is awesome. Definitely a beautiful plane. Awesome to fly. I gotta say, I love them. I love them all. I wanted to show you guys each one of them to see what the difference was. And they're all very unique. And I like the sound quality, I think, a little bit better of the Grand Duke. And I would say the most fun is the basic one. The basic one seems to be the best
Mike
one.
Coffee said, I stream around 5 p.m. and 9 p.m. and before I go to bed. LOL.
Look at the beacon.
Country Bumpkin Simulation said, so does this mean your wife is giving you a day off work tomorrow? LOL.
Oh man, I wish. No, unfortunately, I still got to go to work. I was driving her nuts all day because I wanted to come home to stream. She's like, do you miss us? And I'm like, yeah, but the Duke came out. I can't wait to go home and fly it, you know what I mean?
Mike Coffee said, and most important, what does this company say? Will they be here for us when Su-15 comes out?
Well, we'll find out.
Ayala
Supposedly.
Said, I think I will go with the Grand Duke.
The Grand Duke? Yeah, the Grand Duke I think is that is probably the best one, because well, look, the regular one is nice and it's fun to fly and it's awesome, but the Grand Duke is fantastic. And then the turboprop, it feels similar to any other turboprop. Like, I mean, it's nice and it flies great, and it's a lot of cool buttons and switches. But it's like any other, I guess. You know, it depends on the application of the aircraft and what you're going to do with it. But I would say the Grand Duke and the regular Duke, those two, are probably, if I was just gonna buy one, I would probably go towards those. You know, the turbine is nice. Don't get me wrong, but the turbine is more, like for a specific group of like I like private jets. So a turbine to me is awesome. I like the turbine. I think the turbine is a great aircraft because it's very much like a private jet feel, right? But the other two are a general aviation aircraft. You're going to have a lot more fun flying those around and all that stuff. They're going to be a lot more work.
Matty Ayala said, I got too many turboprop.
Yeah, the turboprop's unnecessary for the Duke, I would say. If you already have turboprops, you know what turboprops do. The TBM 850 came out, right? So, if you want a turboprop, get the...
Like Coffee said, after this stream I will watch Into the Blue Simulations review and after that practice flying the big radials goose.
There you go, buddy. Alright, so here's my final thoughts on these planes for now, after flying all of them. I would say that if you're going to waste your money on the Duke and you want to try TBM 850, right? And you're like, oh, should I spend $70 on all three aircrafts? I would say the smart move is get the Duke, but only get the beginning and the Grand Duke, and save your money and invest that into the TBM 850, because the TBM 850 is a turboprop. You're going to get all the same experience, and it's a separate aircraft, so you're basically getting 2 for 1. That would be a better combination than buying the turbo as well, unless you're really into this aircraft and you want it. Then I would say go for the Duke. But a smarter move would be, if you have that extra money, don't invest it into getting the full package. Go with the TBM 850. You'll still have a turboprop aircraft. It will be a different type of aircraft, different type of experience, and you'll still have the Duke in your hangar with both the general sides. That's would be my suggestion after purchasing all these aircrafts. I would say that would probably be a better solution. That way you get the experience of what it feels like to fly a turboprop from Black Square. And okay, that's my rant for today. That's all I got to say about that, right? Alright, we're 49 miles out, 18,000 feet. I need to start a descent before Mike Coffee tells me I'm doing something wrong. Alright. Yes, you can buy the Grand Duke, and that is a package. Yes, sir. So, let's go ahead and take a look here. As you can see, the Grand Duke and the regular Duke, right? All right, is that that's the turbine, right? Or is it here? So this is the piston, and I believe this comes with the 2 aircrafts, and then this is the package. So
Mike Coffee,
this one
said, cool,
is all you really need. This comes with the regular Duke and the Grand Duke. So this one, I would say go with this one. It's the piston Duke. It gives you 2 different variants of it. That would probably be a better option, in my opinion. Unless you're really into the Duke, you want all 3 of them, then I would say go for that. But yeah, you'll be fine with just the Grand Duke and the piston. If you just want the turbine, you could buy just the turbine too. But I would say this one is good. It gives you 2 aircrafts for the price of 1, so you can spend $49.99 plus buy TBM 850, still have a twin craft and have a different aircraft. You know what I mean? Why not? That's my suggestion, but what do I know? Anyway, let's start our descent here. All right.
Mike Coffee said,
I'm just saying, dude. I'm just saying. Alright, I don't know what our approach is for this, so let's get out some charts here. I think that's our approach, right? 26,000, okay, or 2,600 feet. We should have started descending a while ago. Kind of dropped the ball there. But we're not too high, so we should be alright.
Mike Coffee said, TBM needs new sounds and some other improvements, but Liberty is making sense. I approve of his message.
Thank you, Mike. Yeah, it does need a little bit of improvements. The TBM, if they add the glass tapping and a sound improvement, the TBM would be great.
Mike Coffee said, you should have started to descent. Yes, but that's okay.
Yeah, don't worry, we can always cut the engines. I think I'm the first person to crash the Duke in Microsoft Flight Simulator. My claim to fame. Remember that, guys. I'm gonna put that on the shirt. First person to crash the Duke in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Alright. Our cabin pressure has to come down too, right?
P2 Symbiotution said, I was trying out Beyond ATC the other day and I got stressed with managing ATC. I forgot to put down the landing gear and did 2 belly landings, LOL.
Oh no.
Mike Coffee.
Dude, I want to get that. I'm going to get the Beyond
on the
ATC.
Other hand, skip the king in the sim and get the Turbo Duke.
Or you could do that. That's true, Mike. That's true.
It's okay, P2. It happens to the best of us.
Yeah, dude. That's hey, it happens. I want to try it Beyond ATC. I'm going to buy that next. That's my next thing that I'm going to pick up and start using. So we could get back in that Airbus. What do you guys think about the Airbus, man? It's pretty cool, right? This thing works really nicely, too. The Airbus controllers.
P2 Symbiotution said, Beyond ATC loses you if you go off course and always gives you visual approaches.
Oh, really? Oh, boy. A visual approach? Why? You can't get an ILS approach? Or can you request an ILS approach?
P2 Symbiotution said, you know what they say, the Duke is the Airbus of the Dukes.
Yeah.
Mike Coffee.
Yeah, for real, right?
Said, Mother's Day this Sunday, get Mrs. Liberty some flowers and a lovely dinner.
Yes, I will do, sir. Thank you, sir. There is a donation button down. No, I'm just joking. But yeah, I will. I will definitely do that. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. You guys, happy Mother's Day to each and every one of you mothers out there, and
Mike Coffee. Said,
and your mothers,
okay,
guys, as well. So, happy Mother's Day. We're gonna have a good Mother's Day, right?
Said, you can't request a different approach. They don't understand custom requests.
Oh, really?
It will give your NAV if the visibility is low.
Oh man, that's crazy. I wonder if they're gonna fix that. Is that an issue with that?
Mike Coffee said, seriously.
Damn, that kind of sucks, right? Dude, this turbine is a beautiful aircraft too, man. I don't got nothing against it. I think it's absolutely amazing. It's flying fantastically. I'm curious to see how the piston Duke does.
P2 Symbiotution.
I would like to see a little bit better.
I hope they fix it. Not sure.
I like
They
this.
are not based on ChatGPT like say intentions. Country bumpkin simulation.
I like to see a little bit.
Said. I finally did a proper channel. Logo and banner. Mike
Oh,
Coffee
really?
said. ATC thing is ongoing. P2 Symbiotician.
Nice, dude. That's great.
Said. I think I'll use Beyond ATC for a while then move to say intentions.
Say intentions? Okay. Hey, congratulations on that, Country Bumpkin. That's great. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait. So, Beyond, do you think Beyond ATC is worth it? Because I heard there's another software coming out besides what they have. All right,
Coffee.
11,000 feet. We're a little bit high on this approach.
Hurts when I think.
Hurts when I
P2
think too, sir.
Symbiotician.
Hurts when I think too.
Said. Congrats, Willie.
Yeah, Willie, that's awesome, man. All right, so we're doing 140 knots. We could probably get our rate of descend down even further to pick up some airspeed here.
Said. So Beyond ATC is definitely worth it for basic ATC. The other software is say Intuitions. They are good.
Which one do you think is better? I mean, Beyond ATC is for basic anyway, right?
Mike Coffee.
At least it gets you familiar with that.
222 plays trumpet. Congrats, Willie.
November 3675D. I guess that's what would be our call sign, right?
Mike Coffee said. Neither is better right now. P2 Symbiotician
Fiverr
said. Start with Beyond ATC till you get frustrated with it, then go to say intentions.
What is say intention? Is that a different one? How much is that one? Or do you mean say intentions inside ATC, Beyond ATC? I'm gonna try to get that and use it soon. We're almost there, boys.
P2 Symbiotician said. That's the other ATC. That is $30 per month and will under custom requests. Say Intentions is a separate company. P2 Symbiotician.
How much is Say Intentions?
Try Beyond ATC for now. Mike Coffee said.
Okay.
Confusion says if one has deep pockets, buy everything as not to have FOMO.
Yeah, I like Mike's idea. I don't have deep pockets, but it's currently 70 degrees inside here. Pretty warm, right?
Mike Coffee said. Yeah, someone open a window.
Yeah, someone open the yaw damper.
Country Bumpkin Simulation said. In our apartment our AC is broke, it's like 86 in here right now.
Oh boy. I'm sorry, dude. That stinks. When they coming out to fix it, man? Alright, landing lights are going on.
P2 Symbiotician said. Y'all damper LOL.
Y'all damper. Here
Mike
we go.
Coffee
Let's try a landing.
said. 86 really? Seriously?
He's
really?
Mike's jealous. Dude, he's in California, man. It's warm there, buddy.
Matty Ayala said.
It's 100 degrees.
That's crazy temp.
Today, it was 100 degrees today in Texas.
P2 Symbiotition.
When I was driving home, it was literally 100 degrees.
At coffee Fahrenheit, not Celsius.
Fahrenheit, not Celsius, yeah. Fahrenheit, 100 in Texas today. 100 freaking degrees we
Mike
hit.
Coffee said. OP2.
I love this Duke, dude. I freaking love it. I love everything. I know I say it all the time, but...
said.
Oh,
it was
it's
140
awesome.
in my hometown in India.
Oh my god. Okay, never mind. I'll stop. I'll stop complaining.
Said. It's 50F here.
So P2, do you like... How are you surviving the cold when it was 140? That's
when the part
insane,
comes
dude.
in that burnt up. And tomorrow it will be in the 90s tomorrow.
The farts?
So it will be almost 100 in here because we on the top floor. Mike Coffee said. 100 is that all? Mike Coffee
yeah. Is that all?
Hotter in the desert.
Yeah. Yep. Definitely hotter in the desert. We are in the desert. I'm in South Texas. Pretty much the desert. I mean, there are cactuses here.
P2 Symbiotution said. I left India to live in the cold LOL. I would rather be in minus 25 than plus 50 Celsius.
Yeah. I guess that makes sense, right? All right, let's go ahead and turn. Autopilot's coming off here. And we'll go ahead and hand fly this baby. There's the runway.
Country Bumpkin Simulation said.
Whoops.
My air cooler is doing nothing for my CPU right now. That's okay, it will be water cooled by Saturday evening.
Oh yeah? Well, that's good. Alright, here we go. Runway in sight. Let's start getting our speed down here. We'll go ahead and take the gear. Landing lights are on. Flaps coming in. Definitely a harder, you could feel the difference of flying this thing as you get closer to the ground here, for sure. Pull the prop down here. Alright boys, we're almost there.
Mike Coffee said. Your airspeed is not in the white arc for flaps.
Yeah. go. This thing stops on a dime, supposedly, so let's try level out a little bit here. It's really good on frame rates. As you can see, when you're landing, it's not glitching on us or anything, which is fantastic. Every plane we've been flying lately has been glitching like crazy, so this is a great sign. There you go, boys.
Mike Coffee said, "YAAAA excuse been up since 6 a.m. and I can still offer advice to any and all who needs it in simming."
There we go. Okay. Let's try it, boys. Let's see what happens.
Country Bumpkin Simulation said, "Time to heat up my lamb and chicken with rice from THR Greek place." Mike Coffee said, "Oh yeah, that Greek place."
There you go. Nothing wrong with that, right?
Country Bumpkin Simulation said, "The one down the road." Mike Coffee said, "Yeah, I know it, LOL."
Sounds awesome on the ground. So you can't tap these in this aircraft. It looks like even on the ground you can't tap them. Sounds awesome. The sound quality of this thing is amazing.
Mike Coffee said, "I see one right outside my house, but it isn't Greek anymore and no tapping. Come on, man, that could a deal breaker."
Also, yeah, sorry about that. Also, I noticed that the ground handling of this is pretty good too. It's it's a little bit heavier in the nose. When you brake, you can see that, right? Very interesting. I love the suspension in this thing. Alright, let's go ahead and set the brakes and do our shutdown. See what that's all about. I want to run up, shutdown. Okay, brakes are set. We did that. Avionics are off. And, I don't know why this isn't going off. We're going to have to figure out what this is wired to and why the avionics switch is not working here. That is something I don't know why it's doing that. Electrical, pretty much electrical switches are off. Feather the prop. And
Mike Coffee said, "Cause it is bind to your honeycomb, that's what." Mike Coffee said, "Why, whether like it or not."
Right off. I don't know why it's not working, but blowers can come off. And yeah, I guess that's it, right? Now it worked, right? Let's see, does this thing... I wonder if the battery's on, if we can move the prop feathering. Right? Let's see. Will the prop... You can't see the animation of the prop feather, so that's quite interesting for being such a high
Mike Coffee
priced aircraft.
said,
You would think...
like eating too much chocolate one can bind, but I'm sure the honeycomb is trying to control things.
Yeah. What would be the best option for a screenshot of this thing, huh? Like that, I guess.
Mike Coffee said, "No prop feather AHH man."
I don't know, dude. No, I know, I've just... Oh, yeah, that's right, it's a turbine. Duh. Never mind. Okay, so anyway, ignore that. I still hear electrical going through here, right? Like, it shouldn't have any electrical. Everything's off, so... Very strange that you could still hear sounds inside this thing. Anyway, there's the Duke. That's pretty much it, right? Let's just check. I'm just gonna get one more Duke out real quick here for a final thing. I'm gonna get a Grand Duke out just for a thumbnail picture. You guys don't
Mike
have to
Coffee
really deal
said,
with that, but
"Me too, I hear electrical."
yeah, I hear electrical, right? I'm gonna have to check my bindings and the settings in my Bravo throttle and fix some things to bind it correctly. I guess you know how it is. Every time we have updates or new planes, something doesn't work right? So that's just part of it. Here's the Grand Duke here. Yeah, let's grab this. Oh, you know what? Let's grab this one for the thumbnail.
Mike Coffee said, "X-Lax can help binding."
Well, thank you. I'm gonna get me some X-Lax, and we'll go ahead and get some for this aircraft. Oh, what the heck? Okay, so it crashed. It crashed out on us. All right, that's weird. I never. This. You can just never be sure of what's happening in Microsoft Flight Simulator, right? Just thank God it crashed out at the very end when we were already pretty much done the video anyway, right? But still, nevertheless, thanks to Microsoft Flight Simulator for screwing something up once again, right? As usual. Alright. Let's go back to it. The Duke. I crashed the Duke. The Duke crashed my computer. Pretty cool. I guess that's kind of fair, right? we'll go normal. I'm gonna get a screen here, I guess, for eventually for some more avionics to see. I'm thinking about buying a 6-pack. It's $350. I was looking at one from one of the other YouTubers. Overkill made a tutorial video for a 6-pack. It looks really good. I'm thinking about getting that. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Alright, I guess we should just wrap this video up at this point. We've seen all the Dukes. We know what they look like. We know how they fly. And, yeah, that pretty much wraps it up, guys. I'll let you guys go. And, hey, as always, Dust of Diga. 6-pack, what? Drink? I wish. I could use a beer, man. Hey, Matty Iola, I want to give you a special thanks. If it wasn't for Maddie, we wouldn't be reviewing the Dukes. We have all of the Dukes, and any questions you guys have about the Duke, please let me know, and I'll be getting it back to you. I'll figure it out, and we'll get the answer in the chat here for us. Anybody need to know anything about the Duke, please let me know. Maddie Iola, special thanks out to you, sir. I couldn't make this happen without you. I really do appreciate the support of the channel. It means the world to me. Mike, Coffee, always a pleasure. P2 Simulations, you have a good night, my friend. Country Bunkin Simulations, always a pleasure to see you on board as well. Mrs. TPH17 for stopping by. VL3 Simulations, and you know, Grimmin was here, which is now Grumpy Old Studios, and of course Adam, Luke, appreciate you for stopping by as well. New subscriber there. Keisha, that been around for a minute. She checks in every once in a while. Thank you for, he checks in every once in a while. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. And as always, Dust of Diga, God bless, and I will see you in the next one. Hey, smash that thumbs up if you like the video. Peace. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye now.
I've been flying from town to town.